Hello and welcome to another week of Oracle card readings. I literally cannot believe it is already May 18th. It's like time is flying by, which is surprising because you would think, given the fact that we are in quarantine and all of that, that it would be going super slow. But honestly, I feel like it's going so quickly. I can't believe it's been months now. So I guess it's a good thing in a sense because timelines are really merging, things are starting to move much faster. So it is exciting, but I'm super excited to talk about today's card because it is such a powerful one. This week we got the Divine Director, trying to hide this from the ring light. Okay. Here is where it's best. Okay, so the Divine Director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So this is such a beautiful card for us right now because when I see the Divine Director, I really feel like it's that universal energy really stepping in. I know there's so much uncertainty. There can be a lot of fear right now, a lot of maybe feeling like exiled. There's so much polarity coming up in the world. Some people thinking we're being controlled, some people not, some people thinking this way, some people thinking that way, right? Like there's so much going on right now that it can seem very scary. It can seem very nerve-wracking and you might feel like there's no hope. What's going on? The world is ending. And it's like, that's just not the case. So knowing that the Divine Director card is really letting us know that the universe really is assisting us. There's so much more that's going on than maybe what meets the eye. Everything has to come up to the surface, right? The fact that there's polarity is such a good thing because it's teaching us that people are waking up. So this week, such a big message, not even just connected to this card, but in general, trust your intuition. Now it's time for us to really start to ask ourselves, does this resonate with me? Does this make my soul happy? Or does this make my soul feel at peace? And if the answer is no, what does? And start to tap into that because it's okay for you to have your own reality, your own beliefs, your own truths, because every person's truths are going to be a little bit different based on your own individual experiences. So this is something that's really, really important. This time is teaching all of us as a collective to stop just listening to everything external from us and start to listen to the most important person, and that is yourself, your soul. So it's a very powerful time. You're having a lot of wake-ups. Like I see all these light switches in a sense going on in our brains of like realization, oh, I'm opening back up to this, and oh wow, I'm seeing this in a different way. It is super exciting. It's super powerful. There is some stuff from your past that's going to be coming up this week as well, so it can feel a little overwhelming. I know for myself, even this morning, I had all of these like mixed emotions of situations and different things going on or that had gone on. And I'm like, this happened in my past. Like for one, it was new levels of money fears coming up. And I'm like, I literally worked through these. Like, why is this coming up? And as one of my friends and coaches right now is saying or has said to me multiple times, the next level devil. Like it's really... There's always another level. There's always another layer. With every level that you go up, there's going to be fears attached. Healing is a continuous journey. You're already whole, but the things you've experienced in life are just going to continue so you can heal. Oh my gosh, like I cannot talk today. My throat chakra or something is clearing. So knowing that with every level in your life, there's going to be new things to work through, and knowing you can call on the Divine Director, because I know clients, friends, family members have expressed concern over what's going on in the world, myself included. This has triggered so many fears from me as well, like just the whole thing with the coronavirus and everything. So it's more of now trusting that we are more supported, and the more we can work with them, the more we can trust that they're assisting us, and the more we can also let them know like, hey, like, thank you for helping with this. Maybe like a big thing lately has been world peace, pure love and harmony. So maybe it's even that. Just like, thank you for anchoring in pure love and harmony on the planet. Whatever you can do, let them know this week. Let them know how they can assist you, because it can feel lonely. It can feel scary here on earth. But they want you to know this week that you are being guided, and you're going to start to find that the synchronicities, maybe you're seeing angel numbers, maybe you're seeing cardinals or butterflies or whatever your sign is from loved ones. You're seeing it. There's animals giving you signs. Pay attention to it. A lot of times we're just so caught up in our everyday world that we're just not paying attention to it. So this week, if we can really start to take that step back, become present in the moment, and really start to like notice those things that are going on. You know what? I've seen that hawk 5 times today, and I don't normally see hawks. Maybe I should go home and look up the meaning of it, right? So starting to do little things like that. Why is this person continuing to come into my mind? Why do I keep going over this situation that happened a month ago, 5 months ago, a year, 3 years, 10 years ago, whatever it may be, right? Go through some of these things right now. They're coming up for a reason, but knowing it's coming up for a very sacred reason, and it's because you're now transcending. We're removing the masks, we're removing the old identities, the old beliefs, the old systems, the old ways of being, and you're really starting to like spread your wings, allowing your heart to expand, and just being in your truth. And that's such a beautiful, beautiful thing, but I know it can feel overwhelming because you're feeling everything times like a million right now. So just knowing though that you are doing everything you can, and if you want like anything else to do, follow what makes you happy. It could be as simple as like, I want to watch a comedy today on TV because I want to laugh. It could be, you know what? I want to be outside today. Maybe you work from home, so maybe you have that blessing of being able to take your computer outside with you, whatever it might be. Follow what makes you happy, because happiness truly is your purpose. Your contract here on earth is to live the most joyful life possible. It's that simple. As humans, we like to make things way more difficult, and I can promise you it really isn't. It's so simple. It's so easy. We just have to allow ourselves to believe it's that easy. And when you do it, you're going to start to notice that your life flows. And you're like, wow, why did I always make things so much more difficult than they needed to be? It is as simple as following what makes you happy. And when you can do that this week, with the balance of really like processing through some of the stuff that's still coming up, because it's always going to, and I feel like with all the retrogrades right now, it's coming up so much more. So you're not going crazy. Don't worry. It's just a ton of energy. I don't honestly know all that much about retrogrades and all of that stuff, but I have so many great astrology friends that I can refer or send you their pages, their links, all that good stuff. But just knowing energy is intense, but it's really beautiful because it's helping us. The ground is shaken up so we can make the changes that are needed to step into our truth. We're more supported than we can ever imagine. Like, I just see the planet really being held up and surrounded by so many angels, but some of this has to happen first so we can actually wake up as humans and make the changes that are needed so we can live the most happy, abundant, filled life possible here on earth. So it is a really beautiful time, although there's a lot of changes. I'm sure you felt a wide variety of emotions, but at the end of the day, I don't know about you guys, but a lot of people I've talked to as well, we've felt this odd peace. Even though the external reality might seem crazy, internally, we feel so aligned. Like everything is happening as it should. You are guided, you are loved, and you are more supported than you could ever be. I love the quote, like, if you only knew how supported you were, you would never worry again. Allow that to sink in this week. How would that feel? And when you can get into that place, you're going to start to actually allow yourself to just feel supported all the time. And through that, that's when you're going to attract the things you're desiring, the abundance, the happiness, the joy, all of it. So it's a really powerful week. It's a really important week. I'm sending you guys so much love. If you want to dive in even deeper, I'm offering still intuitive guidance sessions, and I also have openings in my one-on-one coaching where we're going to do all the things, diving deep into the healing activations, the shadow work. So much past life regression stuff has been also coming up this week, so there's a lot of that going on, as well as really helping you to harness your intuition, accept it, surrender, embrace your highest self so you can live that most abundant, most service, joy-filled life possible here on earth. I'm always here to support you guys. If you have any other questions, let me know. Feel free to reach out to me, send me a DM. I'm sending you so much love, and I hope you have an amazing, amazing week.